CA nahi to kya? I think it's the most difficult and irritating question asked to every CA student out there. So if you are stuck somewhere like that, wondering CA nahi to kya, then this video is definitely for you. Because I'm going to be comparing CA with ACCA, and I'm going to be discussing why ACCA is relevant for a CA or for a CA student. So please stay tuned till the end, because I am both a CA and an ACCA. So, who better than me can help you understand both these courses in detail? So, to begin with, let's discuss why ACCA is relevant for a already qualified chartered accountant. Now, I know chartered accountancy is such a prestigious course in India, highly valued and reputed. Then, why should you be doing ACCA? Or, for example, why did I do ACCA even after completing my CA? The only major gap that I would say between CA and ACCA is in terms of a job is your international standards. So in CA we learn only Indian standards, we learn only Indian taxation, we do not learn anything outside India. So if you're looking at global opportunities, you're looking at going outside India, working in some country outside India, then ACCA becomes very relevant because you're learning global standards, you're learning global taxation, so you get good knowledge about all of it. So that's one big advantage why Indian CAs should be pursuing ACCA. Now, also, if you are someone sitting in India, then also ACCA becomes relevant if you are looking at an outsourcing business. So, if you want to get work from all across the globe and want to do their accounting, their taxation here, then ACCA becomes quite relevant for you. And if you're an Indian qualified chartered accountant, you just have to write 4 papers, you get 9 paper exemption, which is pretty easy for an Indian CA to kind of complete. So if you are an Indian chartered accountant and looking to pursue your ACCA and require guidance, you can definitely reach out to me. So I will guide you on how to go about those 4 papers. Now moving on, if you are a CA student and stuck somewhere in between and looking at alternative career options, then ACCA is a brilliant option for all of you out there. Let me tell you why, and then I would be covering what is the difference between CA and ACCA and how do you tackle an ACCA examination. So first of all, if you're a CA student and you have spent multiple years giving attempt after attempt, it is creating a deadlock in your career. So if you want to advance your career, then ACCA is a good option. Reason being, content is pretty similar. You do not have to spend too much time, too much efforts learning something new. Okay, your costing is similar, your financial management is similar, your accounting is similar, auditing is similar, taxation is something that is different, just one subject different, all the other subjects remain the same. So if you are a CA dropout, then ACCA becomes quite easy for you because content is similar. Then if you look at the passing percentage of ACCA, it is about 50 percentage. So you have more chances, more probability of passing the examination. And another beauty of ACCA is actually two more great features about ACCA are: one, that the examination is held every quarter, so you get more chances to write your examination. So every year you can write your examination 4 times, and the most amazing thing is you can write it paper wise. You do not have to write the entire group or 4 papers, 2 papers together. You can write papers as and when you find them convenient. You do not have to maintain any order. So for example, if I'm starting with my ACCA and I'm doing, let's say, my skill level, then what I can do is I can pick up financial reporting first, which is your accounting paper, because that's the most easiest for any CA student or a commerce student. So you can take papers as per your convenience and you can write them quarterly. So your chances of clearing the qualification becomes faster. So ACCA becomes easier then. Now, also, if you are a CA dropout, you get a lot of exemptions in ACCA. If you are a CA interclear, you get about 5 paper exemption. If you have completed your BCom, you get 4 paper exemption. So, because of these exemptions, again, your duration of completing ACCA becomes shorter, and you can complete your ACCA quite faster versus your CA. Then the other great thing is whatever articleship you have done under your CA program will become relevant in ACCA also. So ACCA also has 36 months of practical training requirement, but they have a lot of flexibility. You could do it anytime before your enrollment, you could do it after your enrollment. If you worked in any finance field, all of that is relevant. So whatever articleship you have completed in your CA journey becomes relevant for ACCA also. So you don't have to spend too much time or double the time in completing your practical experience. So that way your ACCA membership journey becomes shorter. So these are some advantages that a CA students can make of when they pursue ACCA. Now comparing both the courses, CA is typically recognized in India and in about 6 countries other than India. However, ACCA on the other hand is recognized in 180 countries. So that means you can go work in any of these countries, you can practice in any of these countries. So doors are open throughout the globe. However, ACCA is not that recognized in US. So if you're looking at stepping up your career in USA, then you have to pursue a CPA. ACCA will not be that relevant. Moving on, CA has typically 3 levels, similar with ACCA. However, in 3 levels, CA has 16 papers and you have double passing criteria. You need to get 40 marks in each of the paper and 50 percentage overall in the group. So now that the structure has changed, there are 3 papers in each group. So in each of the paper, you have to get 40, 40, 40, and overall you need to get 150 in all the 3 papers. So you have double passing criteria. There is no such double passing criteria in ACCA. You have to just get 50 percentage and then you clear your exam. And like I already mentioned, you have flexibility in terms of when to give the examination, which order to give the examination, and you write a single paper, pass it, and then move ahead. So that makes your life very easy. Now, when I talk in terms of job opportunities, uh, first let me discuss the Indian scenario. Yes, in India, the jobs available for CA are definitely higher when compared to ACCA, because CA is an Indian course. It has more validity in India. So job opportunities for CAs is lot more higher in India compared to ACCA. However, there are jobs for ACCAs. You can look at MNCs, you can look at Big Fours, you can look at companies which have subsidiaries outside India. All of those require ACCA because they have to do a lot of compliances which are mandatory outside India. So all these companies typically do hire ACCAs. Consultancy firms do hire ACCAs. So there are job opportunities for ACCA. In case you want to check out the detailed job opportunities for ACCA, you can go to ACCA's official website, accaglobal.com. Go to their career tab, and then you get all the jobs openings in India for an ACCA. So yes, there are ample jobs for ACCAs in India also. Now, if you're looking to move outside India, then ACCA becomes lot more relevant because it's recognized in 180 countries. Any country's door will be open for you if you are pursuing ACCA. However, if you're an Indian CA, there are very limited countries that are open to taking Indian CA. So that could be a limitation. Now, looking at the cost involved, CA is typically a cheaper course. You can finish it in somewhere about 2 lakhs, 2 to 3 lakhs maximum. You can finish your entire CA along with your coaching, registration fees, examination fees, all of that. However, you look at ACCA, you can finish it in about 3 to 4 lakhs. Again, in terms of your examination fees, registration fees, coaching fees, all of that being covered. However, ACCA could get a little expensive as it is to be paid in pounds. So sometimes because of currency fluctuation, it could get on a little higher side, but it will be completed within 5 lakhs. so not more than 5 lakhs. And there is one similarity in both the courses: you need to have practical experience. Under CA now, since they have changed the syllabus, it is 2 years of practical experience under CA. Under ACCA it is 36 months. But again, your prior experience before registration is also considered. And you don't have to complete this 36 months before you appear for your examination. You can write your examination and then also start your practical experience, unlike CA. So that there is a slight difference there. Moving on to difficulty level, CA is very difficult, as we all know it. So the pass percentage sadly is somewhere around 10 to 15 percentage. However, ACCA has a good pass percentage, which is about 50 percentage. So ACCA is a more lucrative career option. So this was major comparison between CA and ACCA. However, there is one great advantage if you do ACCA, which is if you have pursued ACCA, you can do masters directly from London University. You have a direct admission open there. So if you are someone who is from an academic background and want to pursue your masters, PhD, then definitely ACCA is a great course for you. And that's one of the major reasons why I pursued ACCA, so that I can get my master's degree from London universities followed by my PhD. So here was a quick comparison between CA and ACCA. You are hearing it from a person who has done both. So if you want to get a detailed guidelines on how to go about your CA journey, how to go about your ACCA journey, how to make that switch, why to make that transition, then you can definitely reach out to me. I will be very happy to help all of you. And guys, please don't get stuck in your career. If you are facing a lot of problems in your CA journey, then look at alternative options, because time is very important. People say that no one's going to ask you how many attempts you have cleared your CA in, but honestly, that's a myth. Your attempts do matter. When you're applying for a job, it makes a lot of difference. When you're working, it makes a lot of difference, because you will be reporting to a person, probably someone who is a lot more younger than you, which does not make you feel very positive. So guys, attempts do matter. If someone's telling you that, then they're lying to you. So do not listen to them. Do not waste time in your life. If you're stuck, probably please move on, look at other options, and enjoy life. Life is beyond a chartered accountancy course. That's all I would want to tell everyone out there. And guys, please do subscribe to my channel, like my video. Please do comment below on how you found this video. And if you want any kind of further information, please reach out to me. And if you want me to make any further video covering any of these particular topics around CA and ACCA, also you can drop in a comment below. We'll be back with all those content for you. Till then, take care. See you all.